About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. And for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just getting started here in the Bronx. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled straight back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Corey Dickerson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the Bronx after this. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Jake Odorizzi will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Duffy. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to first. Bird has it.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now, Logan Morrison. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. Previous history against Dellin Betances has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Way out in front. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg
Leading
Bird
off for the
digs in
Yankees.
now. He did his
First
part
baseman,
yesterday afternoon as he
Greg
cashed in with
Bird.
3 hits in the losing effort. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches
Batting
all
fifth.
around the zone, and then you
Second
bring
baseman.
that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do?
Castro.
It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Starlin Castro. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Matt Vasgersian back
Leading
with
off for
Harold
Tampa
Reynolds and
Bay.
Dan Plesac
Center
as
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier
Kevin
settles in to start the
Kiermaier.
inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. it comes. Slurred in there. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out here and a runner at 2nd. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Matt Holliday standing in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now as we roll
Yo.
Threw it again. Remember, he struck out the side in the last inning. Now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate.
Yo. Hello? Yo, who over in Jamon party? Nah. Okay, let me see. Damn. Hold on, let me see who over here right quick. Hold up. Hold on one second. Oh, he over there with his he over there with one of his boys. Hold up. So oh, I don't know. I'm in this baseball, man. Yeah. I'm gonna invite Maine to the party. Yeah, we on this baseball, man. We've been rocking on this shit.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early
17.
season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs
Yeah,
and working on number 5.
I just put in like 5 applications, man, in Florida. Yeah.
Here's the 0-2.
That's what I was doing. That's why I wasn't
they
going.
cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning
detention officer.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
They got another mental
facility out there,
too.
From bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Yeah, so I put in for like behavioral. What is it?
2 out, nobody on.
Health, health something. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be driving like.
And this is fouled at the
individuals
plate.
And shit to like, you know, the programs and shit like that, or out on medicals. Everything, same thing that like PRS be doing.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Ooh, I done told mad motherfuckers already, dog. We are gone. Huh?
Digging in for his second at-bat.
Oh yeah, we're moving out there regardless.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
We putting the crib back on the.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This time next year.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
This time next year.
I think this
continues
that's
the
for
goal
a while,
this
Matt.
time next
Both
year.
of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Crazy
Not
because we're going
surprised.
to
That was
Mexico.
after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
Coming back
kind of keeping him off
on like
balance.
a one-day rest. And
Way
then we're driving
outside,
to Florida.
nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is
yard.
out
He
of
just
here.
went yard on me, man. Oh,
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The catcher, number
Digging
4.
in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ellsbury. Uh-oh, he whiffs on
How
it.
did you miss that?
Throwing to second. And he'll get in there safely.
You gotta be kidding me, man. This is bull.
First baseman, number 7.
At the plate,
Logan
Logan Morrison.
Right there.
He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his... Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner. He tracks it down. Nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
Digging in now, Steven Souza head-to-head with Adam Warren, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run, and he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Tim Beckham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa.
Damn. I'm about to go out here and twist me up.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's a good hit. Oh, my God. Oh, fucking shit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Hit out towards second. Miller is there.
Come on, man. You gotta put some
and
wood
he will
on
whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
Kobe, you been
Gardner.
bullshitting, man.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches, he becomes out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Odorizzi's ready. Here it is on 1-0. That knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
Damn.
It remains 1-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul.
This is an important game for you right here, man.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Matt Duffy will be next.
Come on.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
All right. Gotta get it in there.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it.
Shit.
Then the throw comes to first. I'm not sure what that was all about, but it winds up a 4-6-3 put out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle.
Yeah, nice hit.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Oh, no.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point.
Plenty of time left or no?
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
I don't even know why I sound like that shit, man. Man.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Swinging at this
really
bullshit,
tied him
man.
up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
You don't want him to hit it.
Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 7 hits in 23 at-bats. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It was supposed to be there.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Oh,
Brad Miller is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Swings through the slider there.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it.
What the fuck?
And that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, yo.
And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap into the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Bullshit. That's just what we got.
Brad Miller will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Tapper up the line.
Oh my
and he'll reach
God.
first safely.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Ramos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Morrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
It is possible,
Chopped
man.
weakly to the left.
Can't say that it's not.
A play at the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Working to keep them in the game here. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, Aaron. I mean, he's not going to leave motherfuckers apart.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
Damn curveball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No. Yes.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That was a good swing.
Here's the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Morrison over to his left. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Your Angie is jacked up, bro.
Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 2-1 on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the move again from first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
You gotta die for that, man.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's a lot.
Fuck that.
Jonathan Neese will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
John Neese.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, chase it. Chase it. That's what I want to do.
0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in now, Brad Miller, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the scores, but not the second.
First baseman, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Morrison is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Steven Souza.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim Beckham singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Kiermaier is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 1 for 4. And that misses ball 1.
He has the energy, but he's just not doing it.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
The third baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Amazing catch ass nigga.
Digging in now, Brad Miller. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Brad Miller.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Luis Severino
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it back.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher.
The fuck going on around here?
Catcher Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch cut of its by him for strike 1.
Right now,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Stop swinging at that first pitch.
It's not even just the first pitch, man. They just been whooping my ass.
They get hard as shit.
And he takes strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Damn, he runs.
This
And that
pitcher
swung on and fouled straight back.
This boy can't get out of it.
Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
2 runs in the first inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, the freaking ball be like in the middle of the line, yo. And they be
you
calling
can pretty
freaking
much
balls
count on
and
him
shit.
battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So you haven't been on there. It's called umpire error.
Still hanging with him. It's a good swing to keep it going.
Nah, they
Here
actually
he
had
comes
that
on a ball and 2
now.
strikes.
Oh, God.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh my God. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Get the fuck out of here.
Into the windup. Here
He
comes
just
the
gave up
2-2
another
pitch.
run.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing
I
so
had
far.
problems with this boy last year. I couldn't switch with him.
Logan Morrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
6.
0-1, here it comes.
Almost out of the fucking inning. He gave it up.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Why are you going over there, bro?
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for Tampa. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
5 motherfucking runs.
That's gone. That's gone.
Will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
I'm not gonna get 4 runs in this game, man.
Put you down. You down 4?
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They're fucking swinging good and shit, man.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The pitcher beat you to the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
Frustration is settling in.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a fly
Hey,
out
man,
for him in his last trip.
They gonna let you win.
Hit to short.
Look at it. I
Duffy
keep hitting
fields
ground
it
balls
cleanly.
like a motherfucker.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
No shot. Only one shot I had was Aaron Judge. And that shit went yard. That's it.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line.
Yeah, another one.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, the
Well,
computer
there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
That bullshit out here.
Oh, I just missed it.
Damn, it's 11:04.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game was the victorious Rays. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
I'm about to go out here and twist me up some motherfucking tweeds, man. Cause this some bullshit.
Man, I'm down 3-1 in the
It
second.
bothers me that they say I'm asking all the time if they get with down.
So what am I supposed to do with these motherfucking points, man?
Nah, man, that's like for other shit.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably XP to your team, but.
Oh, I gotta play these motherfuckers again. Shit. Motherfucking computer and shit, man. Computer be cheating in the motherfucker. Hold on.
Keep on, keep on. Oh, I just missed another home.
How did all the Johnson's offense?
Alright, at least I got one running back. Guess I can't bitch him out. This man made my difficulty decrease. Just hold it. That's how bad he
Is
is.
this 12 or is this?
Matthew's got a kick. Alright, you gotta use the right grip. Oh. Yeah, I'm good with that, thanks.
11 and 6.
First thing we need to do is find out what they know. And the first thing we need to do is tell the truth. Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
easy to do.
Whatever, you like thinks he's like.
I found out this. Their bullshit.
Oh my god. How'd you find us?
I just have to be here.
No. You don't.
You don't like me? Is that embarrassing?
Of course you need to be one just something like that.
You get home to me. I'm fucking answering you. I sit where I start taking pictures. Sit down.
Oh my god, he struck somebody out.
I think it's clear what they have. I mean, look around. We all know her. You don't know who all that is. She already did one. Or she did one now. Told her to come anyway. She's coming back in this shit,
Your
mate.
dad was nice. Right from the other deputies.
My dad's more of a sweep under the rug kind of guy. Works for me. I don't think he gives a shit about you.
I love her. The blonde waitress here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was the end of the inning.
Yes, hi. I would like to report.
I'm stupid.
I would like to report something I did. 2 weeks ago.
That's a stupid pitch.
You don't get your story straight with suppositions.
Oh,
It's
God.
bad for all of us.
What is the story exactly?
Hannah was a liar. She was jealous and needy and emotionally unstable. She thought everyone was out to get her.
Aren't you describing yourself?
We tried to be her friends. We did.
Hey, you over there studying?
Went wrong. She was the one with problems.
That's the story. What would you say it is? I'd say it doesn't matter what I say it is. Because there are 3 people who aren't here right now who are clearly likely to say whatever the fuck they want. Where Jessica and Justin? They were as well. You did them?
What?
Yeah, Justin went to Bryce's last night. He figured because Jess was flirting with Bryce, so he called Bryce a rapist and told Jessica that everything on the tapes was true. No fucking way. And Monty
How many
and
of these
Jamie
shirts do you
and a few
have?
other guys heard it.
Wait. They heard? They know about the tapes?
Well, Justin didn't go into fucking detail about the tapes, no, but they all heard him call Bryce a rapist and that Hannah was telling the truth.
But I won't.
And for Justin, Bryce is a rapist.
You believe him more than
Seriously? What are you reading? Every girl here knows the picture you're gonna take.
Hannah lied. We know this.
I don't know. We can contain this. You just have to control the narrative. You're deliberate. The narrative is Jess knows this picture. Jess made shitty chess players. We're 2 moves away from being checkmate. Not necessarily. That's the real Bryce into it. Bryce. The rapist.
Alleged rapist.
Fuck off, Court.
I don't know. Can't stand her, yo. She's nervous.
What are we turning that?
Like for real.
Bryce is dangerous.
Like you're doing all this just so you don't have to tell your gay. You're not gonna tell your gay.
We're protecting ourselves. I applied early at to Columbia. Zach's got scholarships. Why not know you've got big plans? Courtney? Alex? I've got no plans. I'm good to tell the truth. Come on, Alex. Just because Hannah fucked up her life doesn't mean she's the most. You mean if Clay believes her things, then Jessica's running around telling everybody that everything that keeps is true. It's only a matter of time to lose.
Yeah, but like Alex, how is he really screwed? He didn't do
What
it.
if we confirm Hannah's story is my price? What if we give the school their scapegoat? Give someone a blame. The Bakers have someone in charge of the crime. Then whatever we did doesn't matter as much. You want to sacrifice Bryce's economics? Yeah. Of course. The Bakers are broke. And Bryce's family has the money to make this all go right.
Nothing we did compares to what he did.
You're fucking joking, right? You're gonna defend Bryce? No, but aren't you? You've been doing it for weeks now. Fuck you, Alex. No, I haven't. I just didn't want this to blow up. Well, Justin let Bryce do any lying about this. Justin will probably go to jail too. Justin is my best friend. Do you think he gives a shit about me right now? Don't you give a shit about him? What about Justin? Doesn't she get a say in all this?
Answer when I hope.
My God. She fucking listen to me. I can't imagine Jess will want Bryce to get paid. You wanna know what's worse than being a rapist? It's hiding behind one. Fucking justifying a fucking rapist, that's worse. You wanna get the story straight? You all know the story. Everything he has said in the tapes is true. You're gay, so what? Tyler, you're a stalker. Ryan, you're an arrogant asshole. Zach, you're just an entitled idiot.
That's what I thought. And they're like all standing in the hallway.
And Sherry's a fucking coward that I can't kick. Okay, Alex, that's enough. No, Marcus. You'll do anything to keep up your perfect reputation. And yeah, I'm a fucking weak, pathetic loser. You wanna know one good thing that I ever had? Because I'm going to fucking witness to think I was just like him. Now, Hannah was my friend. We should tell the truth about her. Because I know that if I had still been friends with her, I mean, if any one of us would have still been friends with her, she'd be alive today. So we tell the truth.
It's kind of like a breakfast club killing Mr. Griffith vibe.
It's about the truth that I us. Published a poem. Fucking good reading. I didn't even tell the truth about it. Why not, Tyler? Got more secrets you're trying to hide from somebody?
Tyler, you can do whatever you want. No one's gonna believe you. People just laugh at you, like they always do.
She's so rude. She's a freaking
Hannah's truth is not my truth. No way.
like obviously what he did wasn't okay. Like you're all in this. Like why are you? And she's mad that he sent out the picture of her, right? It's still about I'm just saying, yeah, like it's all of it, still all about you.
I'm so sorry, but you should be getting more stuff.
And you know, Alex.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in.
Sorry, I didn't come to first speak.
It's okay.
And that's
This is my friend.
Hey. Great.
You did okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to do it. Sorry. Let me show you something.
I'll do some shopping.
Something in Hannah's closet hidden away. I thought maybe you'd help me understand what it means. Do you know or recognize any of these names?
I think the kids at the school.
Yeah, I mean, Clay. I think it's Clay Jensen. And some of these other names I recognize from Hannah's phone and their Facebook page. Actually, they recently had a deposition. I think the lawyer said the papers in that this morning.
I heard that, but that's cool.
But why are they all connected? And why is Bryce circled so many times? And why are you on there?
Oh.
Bullshit, tell me. Look, you've been very, very kind to us. But I don't think you're telling us the whole truth, and you need to. Now.
His secrets was taken.
Hannah's secrets are what killed her, and they did not get to stay that way. Do you understand? I mean, clearly she was trying to work something out here, and her names are crossed out. Cat, Mrs. Bradley, Mrs. Antilli, and you.
Yeah, you kissed that goodbye.
Yours is the only name with a question mark, Tony. Why?
Tied it up.
I don't know why my name is mentioned.
I think you do. How? You won't tell me you told the lawyers.
As your friend. Boyfriend. Boyfriend is too gay. No, I was gonna say. It's just Ryan always used to say this.
He's really soft.
I never sexual possession.
God.
Tampa Bay again.
Man, I tied this shit up.
It's some bullshit, man. But we gonna do it again. We definitely gonna do it again.
Gotta keep going forward, man.
I'm 4-3 right now. Went on.
Oh, I'm a fucking bad, bro. I was on a roll. I had no outs and 2 runs batted.
I tried to honor him memory. I tried to keep those secrets, but I don't think I did the right thing.
Nah, I gotta stop swinging at that.
I'm hurting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just
Hey, Juice lost that game.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I mean,
See?
man.
Y'all niggas owe me money. I told you, he done this season, man. He ain't got shit.
Yeah.
I retraced my steps, but someone must have taken it. Well, generally, that's what people do.
Nothing against Juice. I just know his team when I played him. I'm like, these dudes suck.
Damn, the Blue Jays are 8-0. Shit.
I don't know what to say. See, right now, I thought you were more responsible than this. We trusted you.
Yeah, he had it, man. He was alright at 20-14, man, but he couldn't stop the Seattle Bulls, man. He couldn't hold it.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
And that's a must-win game for Bob right there.
Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
He
Man,
can go
I like
win.
this guy. He's a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent.
I mean, it
he's going to
depends
keep
if he
you in the
beats Keith
game
here.
and
If he
give
don't
that
beat
manager
Keith,
some
and then I
opportunities
lose
late
to
in the
him.
game to get a
You know what I'm
W. I
saying?
like what
I would
this
have
guy
to beat
brings,
Keith
and maybe he'll bring it today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today.
In order for me not to be 60.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2, and he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there. This guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty. That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Batting third.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Yes.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble. And you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
I was surprised to see Justin.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Andriese is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
I saw the piece for the first time in days. Oh my God.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold it down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, catcher, Gary.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Hit in the air to left field. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over.
These cats can't get up under it. I mean,
Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless.
Shit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Stanton, though.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Logan Morrison is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 0-2 home. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Steven Souza. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The way I see it, there are 2
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul wide of first.
Come on, got that out of the park, bro. Would have been a strike anyway.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Chop fouled over towards
You
the
start
pitching
looking
belt.
at the players' attributes for the power.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I'm not
Softly
even
hit
using
ball
it.
here, fouled off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Ain't on the yo bullshit.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
What are you
pitch outside
doing?
as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Asshole. Oh my God, you're a dick. You're a fucking dick. Fuck you
And
throwing
this
the
is
ball
going to be
there
a
for?
foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ah, there it is. This game's over.
And the inning goes away in
Like you said, Nate,
unceremonious
you want to
fashion
lose,
on a
you want
swing
to
and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yanks
This
lead
one
1.
hitting
We'll move to
third
the
the whole
3rd with
time.
no
He throws
score.
the ball to second. My
We making
man's
those
got the
mistakes that I be
ball.
making, man, because I be doing the same thing, yo. But I think it's because I be hitting another button, and then when he get the ball, he'll throw it to that spot.
Welcome back
that
to
I
Major
hit
League
instead of
Baseball
throwing it
on
to,
the
like, first
show
base
as we're set
or
to
my
go here in the
designated.
3rd
just
from the
gave up
Bronx.
3 fucking runs off 1
Digging
out.
in
Like,
now,
come on,
Tim
man.
Beckham, and he'll start out there half of the
Designated
3rd,
hitter,
top of the order to follow.
Beckham.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's
They
looked at
got me
here for
last
ball
night with some
1.
bullshit. They hit the ball in the outfield. I run up against the wall to get it. Now my man's frozen. I can't move him. I'm
Pitch
like,
on
what
the
the
way.
fuck?
And he misses again, 2-0.
No, I don't understand you because that's not your fucking fault.
Oh my
From the
God, this
windup, the
pitcher
2-0
is
pitch.
fucking horrible too.
Down to Headley at 3rd.
Get the fuck out of my name, man.
Throw to
Get
first
off
in
my
time, and the
Get
leadoff
off.
man is gone to start the 3rd.
Come
Still
all the
far
way
too
back
early
for
for
this
any semblance of a
bullshit.
race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way.
These niggas is lighting it up out here.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Matt Duffy is on deck. Three and one. Here it is. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
I thought maybe I could forget about
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Thanks to you, Bryce.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Finally lived up to my reputation.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on.
I swear to God, you dropped out those joystick through the fucking TV. Serious? A pop up.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
You gotta start changing up this game plan, man. Shit ain't working. You gotta have fallbacks. You don't have no fallbacks.
Digging in, Chase Headley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
And it makes us feel small.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Oh, what have I swayed at?
Batting ninth. Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign.
And he pops up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
I just need somebody to get a run on the board.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 2 down.
Man, Judge can't even get nothing out of there. That's how you know something ain't right.
Center fielder. Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Phil, you gotta get hit, brother.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh my God.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop by Morrison. How about that?
Eddie tips.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate.
And 1 sense of going back. And I finally understood how everything.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Damn, what was it? 4-0-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my God, this game's over.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, man. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment
They've been
as the
setting me
game
up for failure
continues.
the whole fucking second half. Like, what the fuck is that?
He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus
Now it's
far.
8-4. Come on, man.
That swing tells me he
Bullshit. I
was
get
really
2
trying
outs
to get a
because the
pitch
guy-
up front and rip it down the line,
First
but
2 guys
that
out.
wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate.
That's a nice job
Get
standing
the
alive.
fuck
A
outta
2-strike
here.
breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get
No
another
way
pitch.
he beat a fucking deep board to the fuck up.
The next 0-2.
Y'all know some dumb shit.
Hot shot to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on
That
to first
motherfucker was
gets him, and
past
the
the
side
base
is
5
retired.
minutes ago.
We'll see the
Fuck
speedy
out.
Brett Gardner start things out
Hey,
when we
say
come
every
back.
time I get a
To
black
the bottom of
ball,
inning
I
number
fucking
4
lose.
we go. And we are tied 0-0.
they get racist against the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
No. Go out. Come on, man.
Of course, if you're listening to this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Where he failed.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Those kids hurt their daughter. I want to find out what they know.
And we had a conversation with them. Did you ever give him that? No.
Standing in now, Logan Morrison.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Not really. I think.
Swings through the slider there.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. He's still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Jesus Christ.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score.
Gotta put some doggone runs on the board, man. Striking these cats out, man. That's 11.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time out.
I guess there's no more Madden tonight, huh?
Nope.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
That's what I'm about done with, man. No.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Definitely found something I'm with, man.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now.
Designated hitter.
So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
They would have caught a ball, man. Come on.
Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here's Chase Headley. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out with the man at first. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
That's it.
Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from the Bronx after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Not gonna get tired.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Shoot it.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some
Yo,
rough
I
luck.
cannot get
That was an
nothing.
absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, come on. That ball's all the way to the wall. I thought for sure he would be at second base. And I think you got to gamble right there. He chose not to, but if he was more aggressive, I think he would have been safe.
Baseball is way more of a thinking game than football.
Yeah, I know, man. Shit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Well hit to right. Oh, the foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
This is pulled into right.
Nice hit.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. The relay. And he is in there.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
So stepping in, Greg Bird, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Dickerson is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And that gets him on the mound. Morrison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
The pitcher and the first baseman caught it. You gotta be kidding me. I had bases loaded. I was about to get that too. Oh
Back
God.
here in the Bronx. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to fall.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Okay, I'm moving on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I got Bob anyway, man. Seems like this shit ain't working right. Huh?
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I gotta get somebody warmed up.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No.
The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. Hit toward the right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 2-0. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
That's just the 6th hit of the game. That was the first ball they've hit hard. If I'm in the other dugout, I'm starting to wonder, okay, are they going to get to my pitcher? He's been so good all game long.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him.
14,
hit it where it's thrown.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Xavier Cedeno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Xavier Cedeno.
Here's Starlin Castro, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
What happens last days work?
Brian Mitchell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
We don't know what's in her mind or in her heart. There's no way to know why she did what she did. Actually, there's
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tapped up the first baseline. But it gets fouled. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius charging this one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter,
now
13,
batting, Brad Miller.
baseman,
No hits in 3
Brad
tries so far.
Miller.
He struck out once. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he just misses with a curveball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's hitless in 6 tries. Hit out towards second. And he retired 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Ready now, Matt Holliday. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In the past against Alex Colomé, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A runner on first with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Yeah, isn't he learn how to fight? What are you talking about, dog?
Yes.